In this problem, we're going to be finding outputs of a two-step function with decimals that models a real-world situation, and we'll be using function notation in this. Okay, so first of all, function notation is where you have this sort of notation. You may have seen it in terms of f with an x here. That's function notation. This is a function of x, and it doesn't really matter what letter you put here or here. Could be a different variable. It could be a different letter here, but usually the most common are f of x, h of x, g of x, and things like that. Okay, so our first problem says we have a printing service charges a setup fee of $10.25 for each order, and then 7 cents more for each copy. The total cost for an order of X copies is given by this function. Okay, so what is the total cost for 30 orders? Okay, so this is, first of all, a linear function. Okay, so this is of the form y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, so that is a linear function where the number in front of the x here, which is this, is the slope. Okay, it's how much it increases or decreases every time x goes up or down. And then the y-intercept is the 1025, and that is your starting cost. Okay, so the question asks us to find the total cost for 30 copies. So all we have to do is, instead of c of x, we can do c of 30. Okay, and that would be 0.007, and then the 30 there, plus 10.25. Okay, so what is 0.007 times 30? Well, that will be 0.21. Okay, you can put that in your calculator if need be. Okay, so that is this right here. And then we add in the $10.25 to the 21 cents that's there. Okay, and that will give us a total of $10 and 46. I wrote that kind of weird. $10 and 46 cents. Okay. All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, so Juan has received $35 gift card for the photo center. He used it to buy prints that cost 15 cents each. The remaining balance B is given by this equation. What is the remaining balance after Juan bought 20 prints? Okay, so again, this is y is equal to mx plus b. It's linear. Okay, just an FYI there. Okay, and our starting amount is $35. Okay, and that's your y-intercept. And our slope, and this one, the number in front of x, is negative 0.15, so negative 15 cents. So every copy that Juan makes, this balance is going to go down by 15 cents. To figure out how much he has left, we replace the x with a 20. Now give us 35.00 minus 0.15 times 20. Okay, so what is 0.15 times 20? That will be 3. So we have 35.00 minus 3.00. And at this point, you don't really need the 0.00s anymore. So it's just 35 minus 3 if you want to write it that way. Okay, so that will be 32, right? And then we'll put it back in the form of money. So $32. Okay, let's take a look at this last one. So Chris purchased a prepaid phone card for $20.50. Okay, calls cost 25 cents a minute using this card. The credit C in dollars left in the card after it's used is given by this function. Okay, again, this is linear. This is the starting amount, the y-intercept, and this number right here in front of the x is our slope. It's a negative slope. It's going down. So this $20.50 is decreasing by 25 cents every time x goes up, so every minute. Okay, so to figure that out, we just plug in a 20 in place of the x, and that will give us $20.50 minus 0.25 times 20. Okay, and what is 0.25 times 20? That's 5. So we have $20.50 minus $5 and no cents. Okay, so that's going to end up being $15.50 that is left over on the card. And that's it.